What would happen if more than tens of thousands of armies filled a stadium just to watch seven men who had changed the history of world music? That's what happened when photos of BTS's concert at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, began circulating widely on social media. Within hours, the post was flooded with thousands of comments, tens of thousands of likes, and shared across various platforms by fans from all over the world. Even though it was only a few photos, the atmosphere captured on camera was enough to make many armies who were not present feel like they were at the concert. Purple spotlights. A sea of army bomb lightsticks. The cheers of the audience that filled the stadium. And the appearance of the 7 BTS members who stood on stage together again. This moment immediately became one of the most discussed topics in the BTS fan community. So, what was the atmosphere like at the concert? What were the moments that made ARMY so emotional? And why did these photos go viral so quickly? Let's discuss it all. Not many music groups are able to maintain global popularity for more than a decade. But BTS has proven time and time again that they are not just an ordinary K-pop group. The name BTS has grown into a global cultural phenomenon. Each of their concerts is not just a musical performance, but a celebration between the artist and his millions of fans. That's why every time BTS performs in any country, the public's attention is always focused on them. The same thing happened again when photos of their concert in London began to circulate through the media. Social media. The post immediately caught the attention of ARMY from South Korea, Japan, the United States, Indonesia, Brazil, Mexico, the Philippines, the United Kingdom, and various other countries. In a short time, the comments column was filled with various reactions. Some said they had goosebumps. Some cried when they saw the photos. Others hoped a similar concert would soon be held in their country. One of the accounts that shared the concert documentation was the concert media account Rock the View. Through their post, the account expressed their gratitude to RM, Jeon, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook for their extraordinary performance. They also said that many more photos would be uploaded later. That simple sentence actually made the fans' curiosity even greater. Many immediately filled the comments column and asked for all the photos to be published immediately. Not a few also reshared the post so that its reach was even wider. In just a matter of hours, the post had received thousands of interactions. This kind of phenomenon is actually not new. Every time BTS holds a concert, almost all the photos taken by professional photographers always get a lot of attention. Even candid photos showing the members walking towards the stage often become viral. For some people, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is just a football stadium. But for international concert lovers, this stadium is one of the most prestigious venues in Europe. The modern stadium located in London has a capacity of tens of thousands of spectators. In addition to being the home of Tottenham Hotspur FC, this stadium is also a regular concert venue for the world's biggest artists. With an excellent sound system, modern lighting, and a giant high-resolution screen, this stadium is able to provide an extraordinary concert experience. That's why when BTS performs at a venue like this, fans' expectations automatically increase. ARMYs hope not only to hear their favorite songs, but also to get a spectacular visual experience. For BTS fans, a concert doesn't just last for 2 or 3 hours. Their journey starts early in the morning. In fact, many ARMYs are willing to come hours early just to be able to enjoy the entire concert experience. Around the stadium, there are usually long queues. Some fans wear official merchandise. Others carry homemade banners. Some also come wearing purple clothes as a symbol of their love for BTS. In various corners of the stadium, fans exchanged photo cards. Some gave out small gifts. Some held fan project events. This kind of atmosphere is what makes BTS concerts feel different from other artists' concerts. After the countdown on the giant screen was over, the spotlight immediately focused on the center of the stage. The entire stadium roared. The screams of thousands of ARMYs were heard almost simultaneously. The moment they had been waiting for months had finally arrived. 7 silhouettes slowly appeared from behind the stage. Although from a distance the members' faces were not yet clearly visible, the cheers of the audience immediately broke the atmosphere. The name RM. The name Jeon. The name Suga. The name J-Hope. The name Jimin. The name V. And the name Jungkook were shouted nonstop by the fans. Many armies admitted to having goosebumps when they saw the 7 members standing together on one stage. For some fans, the sight had a much greater meaning than just a concert. It was a symbol of togetherness that they had always missed. When Jungkook took his position in the center of the stage, the atmosphere in the stadium peaked again. The BTS Magne is known as a performer who always gives maximum energy in every performance. He ran around the stage, greeted various sides of the stadium, occasionally raised the microphone to the audience so they would sing along. The response given by ARMY was extraordinary. The audience's voices were getting louder. The lightstick moved to the rhythm of the music, and the stadium turned into a sea of purple light that was so beautiful. One of the most impressive things was the diversity of the fans. Around the stadium, fans were seen coming from England, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, the United States, Canada, Brazil, Mexico, Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, and the Middle East. Some were willing to travel hours of travel. Some had even planned their trip long in advance. Even though they came from different countries, they had one common goal: to see BTS perform live. When all the army bombs lit up simultaneously, the stadium turned into a sea of purple light. This scene is often referred to as the Purple Ocean. For BTS fans, the color purple has a very special meaning. The phrase "I purple you" has become a symbol of affection, trust, and a close relationship between BTS and ARMY. Therefore, when tens of thousands of lightsticks lit up simultaneously, the atmosphere created was not only visually beautiful, but also had a deep emotional meaning. The circulating concert photos from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium once again showed the great enthusiasm of the public for BTS. Regardless of whether someone was present in person at the stadium or just watched it through social media, the moment managed to bring a sense of togetherness felt by millions of fans in various countries. BTS continues to prove that music can transcend language, culture, and distance. And as long as that spirit lives on, every performance will always be a moment that armies all over the world are waiting for. If you are also fascinated by these circulating BTS concert photos, write your opinion in the comments column. Which moment do you think is the most memorable? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for the latest updates about BTS, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss the latest news, concerts, comebacks, and viral moments from RM, Jeon, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. Borahae. Purple Heart.